So why a definitive 200? Actually, the idea was first suggested by Jim Urie, who's the president of Universal Music Group Distribution, to give the industry a chance to highlight music that consumers have shown are among their favorite recordings over time.
I don't know. I think because it's artistic and beautiful. I don't know.
Well, Brian, it's so understated. Brian's created a masterpiece, obviously, and it came straight from God through Brian Wilson, and it's got the kinds of music that people can turn off the lights and listen to, and remember forever.
The world could show nothing to me, so what good would living do me? And God only knows what I'd be without you.
It is definitive. It's not the only album. Beach Boys Love You was just as good.
Oh, I do too.
In my
I love
opinion,
Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys Love You and 15
Yep.
Big Ones were just as good.
And that stuff is going to come out eventually because it's part of that merger of the catalogs together. So those are things that people haven't heard before.
Well, because the Beatles are the greatest songwriters and artists in the world, and they deserve it.
I actually saw this morning there's already 2 blogs that people have started, arguing about the list, looking back and forth at what's on it and what's not on it. That's terrific. And Howard Stern actually was talking about the list on his show this morning, went through number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. So, that's all that we can hope for, is that we'll really remind people how important music is, how important albums are, how important music stores are. In this era of where things are changing very rapidly, people love music, love albums, and that's what we're celebrating.
The great Brian Wilson.